So we're on Unit 3, Week 3, Unit 6, excuse me, in your class, right? So today we're going to learn about content vocabulary. And there's going to be some high frequency words in there. Everyone say A. Uh-oh, wake up, wake up. I can't hear you. Say A.
A.
Okay. Had. He. Is. Of. There. They. This. And the last word is to. So you've done these with Mrs. White already, and they are called Talk About It. Everybody say talk about it. So we're going to go over some words and vocabulary, and we're going to learn about them. Are you ready for that? Okay. So I need everyone to take a paper. And what's the first thing we put on our papers?
Name and date.
Name and date. And why do we put our name and date on our papers? No one knows? Why do we put our name and date on our paper? If we don't put our name on the paper, how do Mrs. White or Miss Simone or Miss Jones? Yes, we can know the date and whose work we're looking at, correct? Okay, so if you can put your name and the date on your paper, that would be awesome. And then we're going to talk about these words. Okay, once your name and date is on your paper, clap for me one time so I can know you're ready. I hear 3 claps, 4. You gotta be a little louder than that. Oh my goodness. Everyone clap one time for me. Woohoo! Okay. So what is the first word on our paper? Can anyone tell me? We're going to clap it out. Every word has syllables. Everyone say syllables. So the first word is, let's try it out together. Composer. Can you say that for me? Good. Okay. Guess what? I usually work with preschoolers and they talk like that, but I know you have big, loud voices. So can you help me out and talk a little louder? You ready? Let's do it together. Composers. How many syllables do you think is in there? Oh my goodness. Can we clap it out? We're going to stretch because we want you to keep moving that energy going. Ready? Composers. 3, you are correct. And what does a composer do? What do you think they do by looking at the picture?
Write.
They write. Okay. What do they write?
Music.
Music. Cool. So we have composers. They write the music. And then what do we do with that? What do you think we do with the music sheets? There's people that sing the songs. There's people that play the piano. What else do they do? What other instruments use? Okay. Violin, different instruments. So a composer writes the music, and sometimes have you ever seen a composer? There's a bunch of people and they have all their different instruments and they have their music sheets. And what is the composer doing?
Showing them how to do it.
They might show them how to read the music, how to follow the sheet. They direct them sometime, right? So let's read the first example. Anyone want to read for me? Okay, let's read it together. You ready? The first one says, a composer writes music. Okay, we talked about that. The second one says, a composer writes music. Same thing. So, a composer is a noun. Everyone say noun. And is a person who, we just read that. What do? They write music. So if we wanted to make an example, can you give me an example? Let me share mine first, and then we're going to go around, and we each are going to give an example. You ready? The composer wrote a beautiful song. What's another way we could use that in a sentence? Anyone could share. Okay. The composer writes the songs. Anything else?
I like the music that composer makes.
I like the music that a composer makes.